Well, I hope you will enjoy this next video where Stephanie and I tour the Vail Village and check out the 5 most affordable properties on the market right now.
A few weeks ago, we did a video on the 5 most expensive homes in Vail. And since then, we've had a lot of questions on what does it cost to get in? What are our most affordable options in the village? So that's our focus for today. If you're interested in the most expensive, go through the channel, find that one. It's a great video with some incredible properties. But today, follow along, see what it takes to get into the village. One of the condo complexes we wanted to talk about today is the Manor Vail Lodge. This specific condo is listed for $3,850,000, is a 2-bed, 2-bath, just over 15,000 square feet. It's also unique as in the fact that it can be locked off, so some of the bedrooms can be separated from the primary living space, which gives you a lot of options. It is also on this first floor, so as you look at this building, on the first floor, it would make it really convenient to come and go. There's ski lockers to help with that as well. Now, we are located on the east side of the village near Golden Peak and the River Bahn lift. So truly walking distance, 1 minute to the lift. You're looking at them from the condo. So absolutely stunning. Out the back side of the lodge, you are steps away from the Ford Amphitheater, the gardens, the park, the soccer fields, all that has to be offered there. So really an incredible location. Now, as we speak about Manor Vail Lodge, this specific complex has 2 pools that are open year-round, 4 hot tubs, 2 different restaurants, one of which is outside on the river and is absolutely a serene setting. So again, location, walking distance to everything in town, here on the east side of the village, listed for $3,850,000, just so you have a better understanding of another entry-level condo here in the village, walking distance to the lifts. Before we move on to the next condo that we wanted to show you today, I wanted to come over to Golden Peak and truly show you how close we are to Vail Manor Lodge. We are right here as a 1-minute walk next to the children's ski program, the lift directly behind me. And wanted to point out a few other things I didn't mention, but these condos are incredibly private. There's actually not that traditional hotel hallway to access your condo. So having that exterior entrance into a cluster where there's 4 condos just gives it an extra sense of privacy. Now, this complex, you are allowed to rent. And when you do rent, you are supposed to use their property management, which does allow for immediate and very prompt response time. Also, one other thing, there is underground parking, which is nice in the winter. You're not having to clean and scrape snow. Your car is definitely warmer. So thanks for joining me here over at the Peak, just so you could get a perspective of truly how close this complex is and what you can get for under $4 million right here in Vail Village.
So I am here today at the Mountain House, which is right next to the covered bridge. We have for sale a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2-story property, which is pretty rare. It is 1,600 square feet, listed at $3,250,000. Now, some of the great things about this property is, again, the location, proximity to the gateway, the covered bridge, which is the gateway to the Vail Village, and walking distance to the gondola. Additionally, this building has air conditioning. It is currently being installed, but that is a major upgrade, and not many of the complexes here actually have air conditioning. So that is quite a big thing. Again, with a 2-story unit like this one, the downstairs is completely a lock off. You can lock it off and rent that out separately and then stay in the upstairs unit, which is amazing. And the folks here at the front desk will rent your property for you. And your renters will have access to a very lovely front desk. We also have the famous George pub down below, which lots of people come just for the pub here to Vail. So that is extra special. We do have a lovely outdoor swimming pool, as well as indoor outdoor hot tubs and a very nice fitness center. So those are some of the bonuses that a homeowner could have here at this property. One of the other features is that, or one of the downsides, I should say, is that we are not mountainside, but we are facing the highway and the parking garage. But that has also been figured into the price on this unit. So if you are hoping to be just steps from the gondola and having a nice property here in the Vail Village, give us a call. We'll give you a tour of this property at the Mountain House. Well, we are here now at 9 Vail Road. What an exclusive address to own at. And specifically, we are showing you a 3-bedroom, 3-bath home that is listed at $4.750, $4,750,000. Quite a deal to be right downtown in the Vail Village. And this property is very large. There is a spacious living room with a large stone fireplace and really nice natural light inside of this property. It is one of the most homey feeling properties that I believe we have seen today. And there is a bunk room as well with 4 beds. So all the kiddos are sure to have a great time here in this property. We are looking up behind me at Riva Ridge. We have direct views of the ski resort and Riva Ridge and all of the surrounding peaks. We also have a really nice outdoor pool here in the summer, as well as hot tubs and underground heated parking here at 9 Vail Road.
Well, as we continue our tour through the Vail Village, looking at the most affordable homes currently on the market, we are stopping at the Lodge at Vail. This condo is a 2-bedroom, 3-bath, listed for $3.2 million and has 1,163 square feet. Now, the specific unit overlooks the pool and courtyard. So while it's not mountain views, at this price point, you're not looking at I-70. So that is fantastic. Like I said, there's a pool, a hot tub. There's an incredible restaurant here and garage parking or valet parking. There's also on-mountain ski storage. So it's incredibly convenient during the ski season to just not lug those suckers through town. This is one of our most cost-effective condos currently on the market here in Vail, and it is all about location. It's a 1-minute walk to Gondola 1, and the inside of this complex is also stunning. The lobby has huge ceilings, beautiful fireplace. The front desk is incredible, a spa, just a full service place here right in the Vail Village.
Well, I'm so glad to be wrapping up this tour today of the Vail Village 5 most affordable homes, because it is now snowing on me and I'm not dressed for it. Anyway, we have the 5th most affordable property right behind me in the Northwoods complex. It is a 3-bed, 3-bath plus loft property over 2,000 square feet, which is very large, and listed at $6.750, $6,750,000. Gets you ski in, ski out, and just steps over to Golden Peak. There are amazing wood finishes in this property. It could also be a remodel project if you don't prefer the interior finishes, but that can be a lot of fun. Some people are looking for a remodel project. And there is underground parking here, as well as a beautiful pool and hot tub. And you are just steps away from the Ford Amphitheater, where you can go over and listen to amazing concerts all summer long. You could also check out the Betty Ford Gardens And straight up the valley, looking to the east, there are huge windows in this condo with amazing views of the Gore Range.